Okay, so what's your name?
Jordan. Jordan.
Jordan. I'm Alex. Good to meet you. So I'm here with Jordan, and I've talked to several other people. I don't have a video yet, but first video. What do you think about America right now? Like, not the land, the way it operates.
I think it's efficient in some areas and some areas not.
Okay, so now the system that's in place. I'm saying the government. It's flawed. Why? Do you have a choice? Do you work?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you pay taxes?
Yeah.
Of course you do, because it's taken from you. There's no consent. Now, if you don't agree with what those taxes are doing or being used for, why do you have to pay for it? I don't want the service. I don't agree with the service. We don't need the service. But I don't have a choice. I was never asked. It's just taken from me. I mean,
I understand your point. I think more of it is the government's got to stay black and white, not gray.
Okay, so how do we change that? Because we have the answer, and I've got it right in front of me. I can fix homelessness. I can fix the way everything operates. I've got it. I know the solution.
Well, you fix it.
And I will. But I just want to get you don't agree with what the system has in place. Like, do you?
Certain areas.
Certain areas I do too. Like medical, like certain areas I do too. I want to pay for services. Mm-hmm. Those services exist. I agree with that. And I would gladly send my money for that purpose. Not everything. Not when I can get arrested. And this is, for example, this has never happened to me. But if I come up to this stop sign at 3 a.m. in the morning, and there's no traffic coming, no pedestrians, and I just, you know what? I see that from back here. I look and I just keep going. I roll through it. I slow down and I roll through it. I make sure to look, but everything's clear. There would never be any issue. Nobody got hurt. Nobody got injured. But if a cop's sitting right there and I roll through it, now I'm getting a ticket for it. And if I complain and say, why should I have stopped? There's nobody here. You're resisting arrest and you're going to jail. And then if you don't show up to court, you're getting arrested on a bench warrant for rolling through a stop sign when there was no need to stop. The stop sign's a suggestion. It's not law. I'm sure it's like the blinker. I'm sure that when a guy said, hey, let's make a blinker because it makes sense to let people know that I'm turning. It wasn't meant to be, you get a ticket if you don't use it. It's a courtesy. And nobody, I'm getting out there. I'm on my way to New York to get with like Gary Vaynerchuk or something that's got already millions of followers, just because they've already established social media and he's got his name. He's got millions of followers. Get a message out there like that. Government's not. What can they do? Kill me? Go ahead. I've got it out there. People will now see it and realize you have control. It's right here in your hands.
All right. Well, you do you.
And I could be crazy, but I mean, I mean, does it make sense?
Well, everyone's got their opinions. I agree with some of the stuff you say.
I'm just open-minded. Like, you can be gay, you can be black, it doesn't matter. The racism doesn't exist, in my opinion. It's taught. And take two kids from different sides of the world and put them together. There's no racism there. Yeah. It just doesn't exist. Religion, it's your own opinion. Religion exists. And I like there's that viral video of that kid going around asking, hey, nothing can create something. I agree with that completely. But where he's wrong is where he says it's God or Jesus. No, it's not. It's a higher power, and it's anything you name it. I can agree that I didn't come from nothing, but do I want to call it Jesus? No, because that's too shallow. It's too narrow. It can be Jesus. It can be Allah. It can be Buddha. They're all the same. It's a higher power. Just people don't know how to define it. You can't prove that it's Jesus because, hell, you could go back to the Old Testament and it could be Joseph. It was a trial run for Jesus. I mean, it's all the same shit, just different names, different stories, but it's the same thing. It's a higher power.